Hi everyone and welcome to Quantum Universum. Today, we will explore the 2025 predictions for the Cancer sign. This applies to those with Cancer as their ascendant or moon sign. I want to remind everyone that we are discussing Vedic astrology, not Western astrology. When I say your ascendant or moon is in Cancer, I refer to the Vedic degrees. If you don't know the position of your ascendant or moon in your Vedic natal chart, you can use the link provided in the description to access a free tool to calculate this information. For those who are new, I also want to let you know that on my channel, there is a dedicated playlist specifically for Vedic astrology. If you're interested in understanding the differences between tropical and sidereal astrology, which is the focus of my channel, I encourage you to check out those reference videos. I recommend following the predictions both for your ascendant and moon sign. If you don't know your exact birth time, you can rely on the moon sign, which is still a valid indicator. Even though the moon can change signs during the day, in most cases it stays in the same sign, making it a reliable choice for interpretation. The ascendant represents the external situations and circumstances that unfold around you during a specific period, while the moon reflects your emotional state and how you internally react to those circumstances, showing your emotions and sensitivities. For this reason, it's essential to follow the predictions for both the ascendant and the moon sign. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss upcoming videos on personal growth and spiritual well-being. Now let's dive into the sign of Cancer. If your ascendant or moon is in Cancer, this year will bring many changes to your life. Since April 2024, Jupiter has been transiting your 11th house. You've likely met many new people, friends, collaborators, and joined new social organizations. Jupiter in the 11th house brings great gains. 2024 has likely been a positive financial phase for you. In May-June 2025, Jupiter will move into Gemini, your 12th house. When Jupiter transits the 12th house, it provides opportunities to complete pending or delayed projects. The 12th house with Jupiter signifies the closure of a cycle, preparing you for new beginnings when Jupiter enters your first house in 2026. The year 2025 will therefore be dedicated to closing past projects. With Jupiter in Gemini, positioned in the 12th house, it influences the 4th house, Libra, and the 8th house. The 4th house, related to home and real estate, might prompt you to consider a move or undertake renovations in your residence. Additionally, Jupiter in the 12th house will enhance your intuition and connection to spirituality. I suggest keeping a dream journal, as you might receive significant messages through your dreams. This transit will deeply strengthen your bond with the spiritual realm, allowing you to have intense perceptions of people or places. Towards the end of 2025, October, November, December, Jupiter will briefly enter Cancer, your first house, giving you a preview of the energies of 2026. When Jupiter transits your first house, you'll feel a great sense of expansion. You'll be motivated to learn many new things, and your dreams and ambitions will reach new heights. You might desire significant changes, perhaps even in your appearance or the way you live your life. You'll have many ambitious ideas and projects in mind. This will happen towards the end of the year, but it will only last for a short period, about a couple of months, before Jupiter returns to the 12th house. From June 2025 to June 2026, except for October and November 2025, Jupiter will remain in your 12th house. This transit may encourage you to consider traveling to distant destinations or foreign countries, as international travel is closely linked to the 12th house. Additionally, if you face difficulties with visas or immigration matters, these are likely to be resolved during Jupiter's passage through this position. During Jupiter's transit in the 12th house, you'll have the opportunity to immerse yourself in new cultures, acquire new knowledge, and perhaps learn a new language. This period fosters great imagination, with your inspiration reaching exceptional levels. You'll feel energetic and positive, ready to make the most of these experiences. This is also a period well suited for introspection. You might feel somewhat detached from friends and social relationships, as Jupiter in the 12th house tends to encourage a sense of isolation. You'll feel the need to be alone, driven by a natural desire to explore your inner and psychic dimension. This attitude is entirely normal and positive, as it allows you to experience a profound spiritual awakening. It's an ideal moment to dedicate yourself to spirituality and connect with your deeper self. Saturn has been transiting your 8th house, making the last 2 years rather challenging. This period, spanning 2023 and 2024, has been marked by profound transformations you've had to face. While it's been a time of significant growth, it hasn't been without difficulties. Saturn will remain in your 8th house for about 2 more months, but towards the end of March, it will move into your 9th house, bringing a significant shift in energy. You'll transition from the energy of the 8th house to an intense activity in the 9th house, with about 6 planets transiting there in April and May. This will bring a strong desire to travel, opportunities to teach, write, or engage in coaching activities. Travel might become a significant part of this period, as well as important events related to your father if he is still alive. The presence of so many planets in the 9th house supports profound karmic realizations about the past, particularly regarding your father. If he is still present in your life, this transit can bring healing and reconciliation in your relationship. During this time, you'll also have the chance to resolve many unresolved matters connected to your father, leading to a significant shift in your life over the next year. In April and May, with the presence of numerous planets in the 9th house, you might feel a strong desire to study or learn something new. This transit encourages you to broaden your horizons, possibly delving into new knowledge or exploring spiritual topics, as the 9th house is closely tied to personal growth and spirituality. The 9th house represents luck and destiny, and with so many planets in this house, you might discover something about the past that wasn't as it seemed, especially due to Neptune's influence. These revelations will emerge in April and May, with the potential for long-term healing, as the 9th house is highly auspicious. However, Neptune's presence may highlight a hidden truth or a past misunderstanding that will finally come to light. Addressing this situation will be necessary for your personal and spiritual growth. This revelation might involve your father or a father figure, and it's a strong possibility. Simultaneously, the influence of so many planets in the 9th house will enhance your sense of spirituality. The 9th house represents the spiritual realm, and with Jupiter positioned in Gemini in the 12th house, there's a powerful connection between introspection and spiritual growth. This period is ideal for pursuing metaphysical or spiritual studies or embarking on journeys to foreign spiritual places or pilgrimage sites. You may feel naturally drawn to exploring such experiences. Rahu and Ketu have been transiting your 9th and 3rd houses for about a year and will remain there until June 2025. After that, Rahu will move into your 8th house and Ketu into your 2nd house. During the second half of 2025, you'll focus more on your finances. When Ketu enters the 2nd house, it encourages you to reflect on how to improve your financial situation, making you feel the need to do more or manage your resources better. At this time, you may find yourself thinking, maybe I should increase my earnings. You might consider adding a new source of income to your business, expanding your ventures, or perhaps seeking a new job. These thoughts are common when Ketu transits the 2nd house, as it stimulates the desire to enhance and expand your financial situation. At the same time, with Rahu moving into your 8th house, your focus might shift toward topics of metaphysics and spirituality, opening up new inner perspectives. With Rahu in your 8th house, you might also explore investment opportunities, and there could even be a potential inheritance coming your way. However, I want to caution you that Rahu in the 8th house may lead to some stress. The 8th house is associated with the subconscious mind, and Rahu tends to amplify whatever resides in this realm. Normal situations that wouldn't usually worry you might appear more significant and intense during this transit, potentially causing anxiety or stress. It's important to remain aware of this tendency and manage any concerns calmly. Be mindful of your stress levels during this period, especially in the 18 months following June 2025, when Rahu enters your 8th house. Use this transit to focus on the positive aspects of the 8th house, such as delving into metaphysical topics, practicing yoga, or engaging in meditation. Meditation, in particular, can be highly beneficial for managing any tension. You might also explore spiritual readings or similar activities. This is an ideal time, thanks to the presence of many planets in the 9th house, to learn new things and expand your horizons. You may have a strong desire to pursue these activities, making it an excellent way to overcome any negative effects of this transit and harness its positive aspects. Remember, nothing in a natal chart is entirely set in stone. There are always ways to make the best use of a transit's energy and address any challenges constructively and consciously. We've already discussed the nodes, Saturn, and Jupiter. Now let's talk about Mars, which will be debilitated until the first week of June. During this period, Mars will be in your 1st house, which could bring some frustration. In April, May, and June, you may feel irritated with life in general, as debilitated Mars in your 1st house can heighten your sensitivity to situations. You might experience anger or frustration, perhaps directed at someone, or you may simply find the people around you more annoying than usual. You might notice greater incompetence around you or similar situations that make you feel irritated or stir a sense of growing anger within you. This is another reason why Rahu in the 8th house can be helpful. It offers an opportunity to manage stress through practices like meditation or similar activities. This will be particularly important as Mars in your 1st house can make you more easily triggered by situations. These effects will be especially noticeable in April, May, and June 2025. Take care to avoid migraines or headaches, as debilitated Mars in your 1st house can cause issues related to the head. Most often, this transit is associated with migraines or similar symptoms, so it's essential to monitor your health. Additionally, when Mars transits your 1st house, it aspects your 4th house, which might lead to dissatisfaction regarding your home, such as unforeseen repairs or frustrating situations. I believe the rest of the year will be exceptional for you, as long as you focus on the energies of the houses where the planets are bringing favorable results. Thank you for watching, and as always, I appreciate your support. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more similar content, leave a like and comment to let me know. See you soon in the next video.